Shaz1122 here, and this reading is for the Libras out there for April 20th through the 26th. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like an email reading from me, all that information will be down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Libra, I am going to pick 3 cards. And that will be your message for this week. Let's see, I picked this one. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. The universe is asking you to let go of something that you have been scared to let go of. That's what I feel with this work through your fears. For some Libras, your fears have been letting go of people, places, and things that you know you are better without. But you may not be too sure on, is it really done? Or maybe there's another chance, or, you know, but it's to work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, because I feel like there's so much more out there for you, Libra, and you don't see it because of your fears. You know, what if I do decide to leave this person? What if they find somebody else and that person actually turned out and this and this and that and that? See, that's a way of thinking fearfully. You know what I mean? It's also to know what is yours will always be yours. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. I see many people throughout my life stay with people because they were scared to lose something. Maybe they were scared to lose the stability. It wasn't even the person. You know what I mean? It was something that kept them there, that they just didn't want to lose it. So because they didn't want to work through their fears and see what's on the other side, they kind of stayed and kind of settled. And Libra, that's not what you want to live your life as, because then you would get all lower level type of opportunities and people and friendships because you're not working through your fears. You know, do you have a fear of being alone? Do you have a fear that, you know, if you ask a person a question and you know the answer, you know what I mean, but you don't want to bring up the subject because you don't want to actually hear something? It's like, work through your fears on that, you know, and face them. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like after you work through your fears and realize, why are you holding on to these people, places, and things? Is it because you truly love them, or is it because you have a fear? So that's what I see the energy for you, is realizing which is which and being bold and make the first move. And to be bold, you have to be scared, right? You have to be in fear, because how would you be bold if there's no fear? So after you face your fears and you let go of the people, places, and things that you realize you're holding on to out of fear, you will be bold and make the first move and initiate. Cardinal, you have new moon. It's like I said, there's so much more out here for you, Libra. The universe just wants you to see that. There's some people, places, and things you just kept in your life out of fear. You may not have consciously realized that, but communication is key. Here we go again with this new moon energy or initiation. I feel like you are going to be bold to make the first move and communicate with these people, places, and things. Like, listen, I'm out. I realized I was holding on to this friendship out of fear. I realized I was holding on to this job out of fear. I realized I was holding on to this and that. So it's time for me to be bold and make the first move and do what I got to do. I know that's right. Okay, so let's see. Work through your fears. Why is that here? King of Wands. With the King of Wands, this could be a person that you're dealing with. You feel very passionate about this person, Libra. You may find them very attractive. Maybe this is another reason why you were kind of like, I don't really want to let them go, though. I mean, like, when he does initiate, I mean, he does, but what does he do? What do they do after, though? I feel like you were dealing with someone who knows what to say to you. Someone you're definitely being physical with. But however that may be, all that's keeping you two together is that. Maybe you know that. Maybe you know if you two were being physical with each other, the relationship would be over. Because maybe your communication is not the best. In terms of how you two work together is not the best. But when it comes to being physical, that's what you two do the best. But however, it's time to work through your fear. And realizing that being with this King of Wands, yes, when he initiates. But are you being with someone who wants you on their time? Let's see. Why is the King of Wands here? Temperance. With the Temperance card here, I feel like this is you balancing your own emotions in terms of dealing with this King of Wands individual. Also, I feel like you're the peacemaker in this relationship as well. And it sucks when you're in that situation because you know when you're scared to lose somebody and you know what the situation is, but you also know to bring balance to the situation, you gotta let it go. You gotta Two of Cups yourself. This Temperance, there's no extra person here. This is the angel here. Changing the waters between his 2 cups. You know what I mean? So, maybe that's what you realize. The only thing that this person does bring to the relationship is being physical. Let's see, why is the Temperance here? And that's a fear. You know, maybe you was hoping to be a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, you know, but I feel like this person was literally a King of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. It became too much. It became too much. And I feel like, Libra, you know you had to face it. Being physical with one another is only so much. And you're realizing when it came to the actual relationship, look at you in the middle. This is you in between, bringing balance when this King of Wands turns his back on you. You know what I mean? Then you're back bringing the emotional stability to yourself. And then carrying a relationship on your back, Ten of Wands. It became a lot. Let's see. Why is be bold and make the first move here? Eight of Swords. With this Eight of Swords card, she has a blindfold on. She's not trapped. It's like she just doesn't want to step forward. And this goes into what I was saying. Libra, you do know what's going on. You just didn't want to see it. And it's okay. It's fine. We all been there at some place, one point or another, where we was hoping that if we just stay, you know what I mean? I don't want to make a move too hasty. I don't want to let go of them too fast. Let me see how things play out. But it's like, how much longer can you ignore that this King of Wands is stressing you out? That the only time you feel good about them is when you're being physical with them. But I don't see no cups. The only cups I see is you with the Temperance here. I don't see any cups. So with the Eight of Swords, it's time to free yourself and be bold and make the first move. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Knight of Swords reversed. You didn't want to fight with this person. This is somebody... This King of Wands may be very temperamental. Like, this person may be quick to anger. Maybe that's why you didn't want to talk about how you feel, because there will be a fight. Oh no, oh no. That's not good, you know, where you feel like you have to withhold how you feel because you can't talk to this King of Wands person, because then it might turn into the Knight of Swords upright. Maybe that's why you're in your head. You were trying to avoid a uncomfortable conversation, I feel, with this person. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? You didn't want to fight with this person. So I feel like you kind of stuffed your own, that makes sense why Temperance is here. You kind of stuffed your own feelings down, but you're becoming more aware of that. What's the difference between you being alone, Libra? I mean, emotionally you are alone. In a way, we have the Seven of Cups. I feel like with this person, you didn't know what to do. Maybe with the Seven of Cups, you felt like you didn't have enough clarity on situations before you spoke. You didn't want to just assume things. But I feel like... Why is it Seven of Cups here, though? Why is it Seven of Cups here? Five of Cups and Four of Swords. So it seems to me the King of Wands also may have been playing games with you, Libra. And in the past, this person may have. It doesn't have to be recent, maybe in the past. And you felt the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. You've been sitting here really thinking about this, but it's like, how can I put it? You know what you need to do, but you make it like you're confused. You know what I mean? Because deep down, you know you feel sad being with this person. You know you do. But I feel like your fear is letting them go. And then the Four of Swords, you thinking about it. Maybe you have a lot of memories with this person, but all this seems to me is they offer physical things to the table. I have not seen one pentacle at all. Let's see. Why is communication is key? Nine of Wands. In some weird way, Libra, I feel like you were scared of hurting this person. This is you when talking to him, which makes sense. That's why you were Eight of Swords. You know what I mean? You didn't, and Knight of Swords, you wasn't trying to fight, but you know you got to be bold and make the first move to end this for yourself. You know what I mean? And with communication is key, this is you standing here like, well, I don't really, but you're hurt. You're hurt. And then this is not a happy spread. But however, you still standing though. You may explain how you feel. You may have a little quiver in your voice, but I still speak up for yourself. You know, don't allow anyone to just treat you like this, to be King of Wands and bring confusion, and then you feel alone and you have the burden of the relationship. It seems to me you held this relationship together. I still don't see a pentacle. Nine of Wands. Page of Rods here. You may communicate with them that it hurts to have this new beginning with you. I can no longer do it. 10 of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands. 9 plus 1 is 10. Boom, right here. I can no longer do this anymore. I can no longer just turn my back on the pain that I feel in this relationship. Yes, I'm with you physically. Yes, we may do things. But where's the cups? Where's the stability? You're realizing that with this person. King of Rods. Page of Rods. Three of Swords. It's gonna hurt. Maybe you find out that this person had you with somebody else. Maybe that's why the Seven of Cups is here too. And then you communicate after that. I can't go back to a new beginning after Three of Swords. Like, no, like you hurt me for the last time. That's what it is. You hurt me for the last time. I can no longer just pretend that I'm not hurt. And that's good, Libra. That's good. Because you could do bad all by yourself. And this person will go and treat the next person like that. And the next person like that. But you deserve someone who's willing to make balance with you and not just you trying to make balance with them. So, Libras, I hope you guys appreciate this reading and I catch you guys next week.